We just finished a great day out on the water for part of the Fraser River Salmon project. So what we're doing right now is we are doing a really extensive survey across the delta flats of the Fraser River estuary and looking into the salt marsh as well. And we're going out from end of March all the way till July, and again a couple times in the fall, to try to see where the juvenile salmon are as they outmigrate through the estuary, and get an idea of both their condition, so their size at the time that we're capturing them, and which habitats they might be using. We have about 14 sites right now, and it's a combination of purse seining off of a nice big crabbing boat and beach seining in the salt marshes off of a little tiny boat. We go to all of our sites. Sometimes we get a couple of days off and then we go to all of our sites again, and we're doing it consistently from now through the end of the outmigration. You feel it when you get out on the water. Those flats are very huge and very diluted, and the salmon at this point are less than 5 centimeters. They're like really, really small. So where we've been catching them so far is only in the little salt marsh channels, which are really nicely protected. There's smaller channels, there's a lot of place to hide from predators and other things. We have caught a few out on the banks, but every time we put our net in the water in the salt marsh, we're getting salmon right now. We think that that will shift as the salmon get bigger and move out towards the ocean. But it is interesting, and in the eelgrass meadows on Roberts Bank, we're finding a lot of different kinds of fish. We're getting starry flounders, Pacific sand dabs, tube snouts, bay pipefish, lots of other creatures that eventually these salmon will be sharing this habitat with. And on the sand flat, it's really hit and miss. We do sometimes get lots of flounders, other times we just get shrimp, and it is this big expansive flat area where you're kilometers offshore and you're still only a few feet deep, so it's a very interesting ecosystem.